Pamela Bellwood's character on Dynasty has survived two nervous breakdowns. The death of a daughter and husband, remarriage to a bisexual, then an affair with her last husband's brother.
Shh. What? Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Sure you do.
Not really, because sometimes it's hard for the character Claudia to romance the brother after the ex-husband has taken a hike. But is there any real relationship here to real life?
Well, my husband is sitting there. If he walks out the door in that direction, he does it without legs.
Pamela's real husband is British photojournalist Nik Wheeler. The two were married last Christmas in Nepal. The fairy tale ceremony involved a couple of elephants, an authentic-looking wedding dress, and a friend who sprayed good luck on the backside of one of the beasts.
I think if you've been involved in traveling in a lot of exotic locations, to run across an exotic person rather than an indigenous native or something like that.
Nik Wheeler has worked in China. Pamela has trekked to Tibet. Both have journeyed to Tahiti.
Wherever Nik is, I usually try and nip in at some point, if it's the beginning or the end or the middle of a trip, just for a few days, and then come back and say, oh, my garden is flourishing. I did a lot of work there, and I've been halfway around the world.
Pamela is also a photographer, snapping candid shots of the Dynasty stars.
Everyone, in fact, has very different personalities, and these are their off moments when they're kind of being funny or vulnerable or silly or pensive. Well, this is John, who's, I find, a really warm-hearted, open, funny kind of clown. He's a terrific man. There's kind of Linda and Joan just being rather sweet, waiting to go on, which they are, and everybody's very friendly. This was Linda posing with a statue on location one day. I have an eye, and I like taking pictures when we travel, and it kind of gets me off of his back when I say, oh, darling, look at that, take a picture of that. And he gets pretty fed up at times, so now I just have a camera or two or three and just shoot my own pictures.
What's next for you?
Motherhood.